My name is Andreca and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning to kick it with me again, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, we will be doing a pre-poo prep and a pre-poo routine. This particular pre-poo heals chemical burns. This pre-poo will heal chemical burns. If you have damaged scalp, chemical burns, dry scalp, please try this pre-poo. You won't be disappointed. It works on all hair types as well. So yes, I am natural, but even if you have processed hair, straight hair, you can also do this pre-poo routine and you'll see great results. But before we do anything else, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything and so that you are notified whenever my new videos go up. This is a small channel and it's growing slowly but surely, so I would appreciate your subscription on today. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, we are ready to get started. We're going to need a cutting board, a knife, an index card, an aloe vera plant, fresh, a measuring cup, a dispenser bottle, applicator bottle, a knee-high stocking, and last but not least, a blender over there in the corner. And this is everything you're going to need for this pre-poo prep. Alright, so now we're going to start with the aloe vera leaf and we're going to cut off the edges like so. You want to get those sticky parts out of the way because you really don't need those anyway. So you're just going to cut those off on each side like so. And try to get as close to the edge as you can because you want all of the inside, the fillet or whatever you want to call it, to be available. So you don't want to cut too much of that off out the gate. And lastly, we're going to cut this front part off and then we're going to move on. Alright, after that, you're going to take your aloe vera plant and just cut it into a smaller half. And then from there, you're going to split it down the middle in the center. This is how I do it, by the way. People do it different ways, but this is my routine. And I'm just showing you how I do it. Now, you want to take your knife as closely to the skin of the aloe vera plant and just cut. So you're literally cutting out the fillet. You're cutting out the inside of the aloe vera leaf. And you're getting all of that clear gooiness. That's what you want. You want that center and that part alone. I don't use the leafy green part. I don't use that part for my pre-poo preparation. And what you don't see that I'm doing is I'm kind of just scraping the aloe vera plant, the aloe vera leaf. Like I'm just getting that last bit of goo off. See here, you see how that gel, you want that part, and just scrape it on off and just place it into the blender. And I'm just going to repeat the process with this piece of plant that we have here. I'm getting as close to the leafy green part as I can, and I'm just cutting out the fillet, as you can see here. And be careful because it's really slippery. Try not to drop it or anything like that, but it is going to be very slippery. And again, I'm just scraping off the leaf, getting all the gel that I can get from out of the freshly cut plant. Alright, that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to repeat the process for the entire plant. Okay, so now we're gonna blend. Since everything is in the blender, And I'm starting and stopping because I'm doing a pulsing method. I'm just starting and stopping just to create a pulsation to get all of the gel from out of the fillet. And that's what you see here, and that's how you should do it. Alright, moving on. So now I have my measuring cup and my knee-high stocking as a filter. I'm going to pour the aloe vera gel into the stocking because I want to strain out all of the gel that's inside. And I'm just getting the last little bit. I'm scooping it out of the blender and I'm just getting it all in to the stocking. And you can use a cheesecloth as well, but this is a cheaper alternative if you don't, and this is more convenient for me because you can get these little stockings at Walmart for literally 50 cents or so. So I'm just going to use this to strain, and you see all of that gel that's coming out. That's what you want. You want all the gel that's just coming all out of the fillet, and you're just going to squeeze as tightly as you can for as long as you can to get every drop out of the fillet that may be lingering. Just get it, squeeze it out, and then you'll be good after that. Okay, next you're going to take your applicator bottle and your index card. You're going to roll the index card into a cone shape. Stick it above the applicator bottle, and you're just going to start to pour your aloe vera gel into the applicator bottle slowly, because if you pour it too quickly it will overflow and then it'll be a waste of time because everything will be on the floor. So just take your time when you're pouring it inside of the index card into the applicator. Just take your time and pour slowly, and there you have it. Fresh aloe vera gel ready to go and be applied to the scalp. Alright y'all, I'm back, and as you can see I have already did my pre-poo routine for these 3 sections of my hair. This is the last section that I wanted to do on camera, just to give you an idea and show you exactly what I do as my pre-poo routine. Now as you can see, I'm using my handy dandy spray bottle. This spray bottle has been through a lot. It's a little raggedy at this point, but that's okay. I'm just spraying my hair with aloe vera juice and water. It's primarily aloe vera juice that's in the bottle, but I also mix it with water. And this is really good for soothing the scalp, moisturizing your hair. It's great for detangling. So this is really what I use regularly. I've been using this for years now, and I just love it. I just wanted to wet my hair because it was obviously dry. So I just wanted to re-wet it a bit before I started applying the aloe vera gel. So as you can see, it's nice and gooey. You want that gooey thick texture, so be careful with the amount of times that you actually allow your aloe vera to blend in the blender, because you can see how thick it is. You can see how it should be looking. This is the consistency that you want when you're applying it to your hair. You really don't want it to be too watery. Now it remains this kind of consistency for a few days, so if you have some aloe vera left over, it might not be this exact consistency, but it will be still usable. It will still be good after a week, but I would discard after that. After a full week I would discard. But yeah, when you're doing it fresh, you want a gooey thick consistency. And as you saw, I applied it all around the perimeter of that section. That's what I do starting out, and then I just part my hair in smaller sections and I apply it to the scalp in those sections. See how you see that gooiness? That's how you want it to look. And you're just gonna spread it all throughout your hair from root to tip, just massaging it all into your hair. And see, this is a good look right here. It's just this consistency that I was telling you about. This is how you want it to look. And I'm just taking that little bit and I'm just gonna rub it together and do the praying hands method and get the ends of my hair. My hair is getting pretty long, so you can't really see that I'm getting the ends, but yeah, I'm just working it all into my hair, and this is how I'm gonna do it. And next, after I finish moisturizing it, rubbing it into my scalp, rubbing it into my hair, I'm going to take my comb and I'm just gonna start detangling. I like to detangle during my pre-poo stage because, again, the aloe vera juice, the aloe vera gel, it's really good for detangling, and it just makes it a lot easier to kind of glide my comb through. My brush just kind of glides through when using the aloe vera juice and the aloe vera gel. So I'm just going to continue this process with parting my hair into smaller sections, then applying the aloe vera gel, and then I will come back and tell you about the next step. Alright, next step in my pre-poo routine, I will be applying some of my DIY hair growth oil. As you can see, I'm almost out, so I'll need to make a new batch soon. But yeah, I'm gonna apply that to my scalp. Now I'm doing the same routine as before. I'm just going to apply the DIY oil. Ooh, wow, that literally almost killed me. It almost went into my eyeball, y'all, but I caught it somehow. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna line the perimeter of my hair with it and kind of work it into my hair starting out, which is, you know, pretty much the same method I did when applying the aloe vera gel. And then I'm just gonna take the oil and kind of disperse it throughout my scalp, and I'm gonna massage the oil into my scalp. And y'all, this is such a relaxing method. Like, it's so nice. This is what I'm doing to kind of make sure I get it all over my scalp. Next, I'm gonna separate my hair into a smaller section, and I'm gonna take more of the oil and spread it about my scalp and just rub it in. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna take the oil and just use the praying hands method and spread it all throughout my hair, and just work the oil all throughout my strands. And yeah, that's pretty much. And look at how juicy and supple my hair is looking just from the aloe vera. Like, just from the aloe vera, look at my curls. Like, it's crazy. It's like definition without even trying. My hair just really loves the moisture. It loves aloe vera. It's good. It's really good for my hair, and I'm sure it's going to be good for yours once you try it. But yeah, now I'm just twisting my hair up and finishing off this section of my pre-poo routine. I'm going to wrap it around and then clip it like I did all the other sections. So there you have it, y'all. You've seen how I prep my pre-poo, how I apply it to my hair, and that's basically what I do every week. But you know, that's part of my wash day routine. I do that pre-poo routine. But recently I had an experience with a product that did not do well on my scalp. It really actually gave me chemical burns. So I believe in my next video I'm going to go more into detail of that experience and what I am doing to pretty much reboot my hair, grow my hair back, and I also talk about the benefits of the products that I am using to fix my scalp, because y'all, it's almost worth sharing a tear, but I'm not tripping because I know my hair gonna grow back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even really tripping about it because I know my hair gonna grow back. But the whole detrimental part of seeing it actually fall out was like tough. It was tough. But I ain't tripping. My hair gonna grow back. It still got a nice little length to it, so I ain't even tripping. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. So if you're interested in this particular pre-poo prep, please let me know in the comments. Have you tried something similar? Are you interested in this routine at all? Do you like aloe vera? Do you want to know about the oils that I have in my DIY growth oil? Just let's talk in the chat. That's all I have for y'all today. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.